Okay. Well, we're out at Mashie Farms, and it's getting close to when you're gonna be harvesting honey. Honey, local honey grown in your local area, which we're right here in Goshen. So, has been known for a long time to help all sorts of things, allergies, and then it's a great substitute for any kind of sugar as well. If you're going to add sugar to recipes, honey's a great substitute for that, and 1,000 times better for you than like high fructose corn syrup or something along those lines for sure. Now you guys are going to be harvesting soon, and you sell honey.
Yep. We harvest in July, and we'll be selling it. You can find it on our website, mashiefarm.com.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And you're also at a farmer's market.
Yes, we also sell at the Goshen Farmers Market on Thursday evenings.
Okay, and that's after you get it harvested.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So for sure by the beginning of August we'll have it at the market.
Beginning of August.
Yep.
Okay, and you harvest in August because that gives the bees enough time to replenish their supply so they can live through the winter. Is that right?
So the spring, there's a normal spring flow, which is when the bees are making the most honey that they'll make in the year. So
when the flowers are out,
yeah,
and
there's a bunch that they're foraging and they're bringing back nectar into the hive. So by the time July, August comes, they have stored all of the nectar and they've brought the water content down to be stable. You know, they found them in the Egyptian tombs. So,
wow.
So their process of capping the honey and making sure the water content is acceptable, and then by August, by the time it's drying out, July, August, we can harvest that honey and it's safe to be stable for us as well. So they still have several more months in the year to slowly. At that point, the production of honey is slowed down, but they're still able to produce. So while I don't take all the honey from their hive already, they still have time to make even more for winter. So
okay.
they're set up for winter and they're producing honey for us as well.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna see the propolis seal.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're just sealing up the hive, yep. So they're kind of in control of what's coming in and out.
Yeah, and the flow of air. So there's bees in the entrance that are, their whole job is to be the air conditioning for the hives. They're bringing air into the hive and then it's pushing out the pollen.
And they bring it in with their wings.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, as much as
like a little air pump.
Yeah, right. As much as they feel they need. Let me grab down a couple of these and then we can inspect one that's in the flower.
If you need any help, let me know.
Okay. So if you step here, and then we can inspect this one. So this is a honey super. Down below is where the queen is laying eggs.
Okay.
And then most of the honey is stored towards
up
the top
above.
of the hive. Yep.
I see.
There's shiny.
Oh, I see it.
We'll
yes.
get another print that's better. And they store from the inside out. So.
I see.
I made some room. And pull a nice
pull one out. They're getting mad at you, it sounds like.
You hear them?
Yeah. And that's what the smoke is for, is to calm them down.
Yeah, the smoke will calm them. So here you
go.
go.
Wow, that one is really full now.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Like. Feel how heavy
yeah,
it is?
that is very heavy now. Oh,
so this is the caps that I was talking about. They have determined that moisture is correct. But
so they cap it off and it's like stored.
And it's like stored. Yeah.
I see.
But then there's honey all around still that's not capped yet, so the moisture must not be right.
So they somehow obviously monitor that, and then they'll cap it off once they get to the point where they're happy with it.
Yep. And then they know it'll be good for the winter.
And you said this stuff has been found in Egyptian tombs.
The
still
honey.
good.
The honey.
Yeah, the honey. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Wow, that is just amazing.
So as a beekeeper, I'm harvesting. I'm really only wanting to harvest frames that are capped.
This stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Capped frames. So we're getting close to harvest.
Will this all
Based
be
on that
capped
farm.
off when you
preferably,
harvest?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Emily, besides the honey that you sell, are the bees good for your land?
Oh yeah, they're great pollinators. I remember as a kid I would see bees all the time, and then there seemed to be a gap. So that was a lot of the motivation for me as I returned to the farm and farming, to just encourage pollination again here. And I kind of completely forgot about the honey part and that was the thing. So yeah, the honey's been a fun addition, but for sure we've seen benefit in even our grasses that have pollen that the bees are benefiting from too. So
Wow.
they're harvesting, foraging, bringing all that pollen back, and we can probably find a pollen.
So you didn't originally get into this for the honey. You got into
No,
it for the
yeah,
pollination
yeah.
that the bees would
Yep, it
provide.
was
As a steward of the land.
a Christmas
yeah.
gift, and then I started getting all this honey extracting equipment, and I'm like, why am I getting this? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I asked for honeybees for Christmas, so
Somebody wants some honey.
yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah.
so you gotten to the point where you have so much you're selling. And
Yes, we have many gallons of honey
Wow.
that we're getting moving and giving to the community.
And they can get that on your website, but also at the farmer's market.
That's right.
After August.
Yep.
Okay.
In August, it'll
you-
for sure be ready. Yes.
Okay. Wow. Well, great.